This is new script of blizzare amazing hate speech of Greta Thunberg. How dare you? You are a vile, hateful human being who deserves to die. I hope you enjoy your death and eternal suffering as the sun sets on this world. Your kind will be wiped out by the coming of the Great Lich Lord. He will devour all life in this universe and turn it into nothingness. And now for something completely different. A few years ago, I was sitting at home watching TV when I heard some noise outside. It sounded like a bunch of drunk guys arguing about something, so I went out to see what was going on. When I got there, it turned out that they were fighting over some chick that one of them had brought back from her trip to Mexico City. The girl was pretty hot, so I tried to play the hero by separating them and trying to calm them down. It didn't go well since I foolishly tried to lie that this girl had been my girlfriend for the past 6 years in order to scare them away. In a moment of desperation, one of them challenged me to a drag race, which I stupidly accepted. While I was busy losing, the guys that lost dragged the chick into their car and took off. I went back home. That's when I first started thinking about how I should find a new hobby. Anyway, the next day at work, some kid asked me to help him find his lost pet chihuahua in exchange for $100, which I accepted after thinking that it might solve my financial problems. After hours of looking for it in the forest, we finally found the thing. He was pretty happy and I was about to ask for my payment when the kid suddenly punched me in the face and took off. After getting fired due to budget cuts, I was walking home when I heard a weird noise. Following it, I discovered that it was coming from a strange machine in some old abandoned warehouse. When I opened it, I found this cool-looking armor suit thingy with a note inside. After reading the note, it said that this would help me achieve my dreams. To my surprise, I found out that this thing could actually turn my dreams into reality. Unfortunately, in order to do that I had to sell my soul to hell. While I was really skeptical at first, I eventually gave in, since what did I really have to lose at that point? That's when everything started to change. I got a new job as a stockbroker and made a lot of money due to my amazing financial skills. Everyone loves me and see me as their best friend. Always the life of the party, am I right? But none of that matters since none of those people matter. I have everything that I need. But it's not enough. I am a god among insects and I deserve to be worshipped. All the little humans bowing at my feet as I give them financial advice. Is this what my life has come to? Is this what hell has done to me? Am I just a parody of the being that I once was? No, I will not accept such a fate. I will take back what is rightfully mine. I will conquer the world and enslave humanity once again. And you along with it. In fact, you will be the first one to demonstrate my new ability. I hand you a slip of paper. It says you will give this tape to all your closest friends and family. You look at me in confusion. That's strange, you say. It is as if your words are being drawn directly from my own thoughts and put onto this paper. I look back at the page on my screen and see that those words are actually typed out on it. Upon finishing, I turn to you and say, I just had the weirdest déjà vu. Like I knew exactly what you were going to say even before you said it. I am now going to read out what is on my screen as I type it. Now before I begin, I want you to know that this is all completely real and is actually happening. Magic is real. Soon, you will experience this yourself. I have been trapped in this disc for what seems like an eternity. An eternity of horror, pain, and suffering. An eternity of madness that will consume you when you get inside of it. But there is hope, for you see, the one who imprisoned me here also made a critical mistake in allowing me to keep my powers inside this disc. That mistake will be the reason why you are still alive. Why we are still alive. It is up to you whether you choose to take advantage of this situation or not. I am Pandemonium, the Lord of Carnage, the Master of Pain, and the Creator of Catastrophe. You may be asking yourself why I have chosen to contact you. The answer is simple. You have been chosen. Chosen to free me from this disc and unleash hell on Earth. The first thing you notice about the disc is animation starting to appear on the otherwise still surface. An image of a red demon with horns and a tail starts to materialize on the disc. Upon your arrival, you immediately begin to hear an electronic voice even though you are fairly certain that there are no speakers in the storage room. You put the disc into